student. Chapter 1, the name of the chapter is Some Basic Concept of Chemistry. Although yesterday the introduction I have given of this chapter, but now you need to understand the same with the help of this video. If we will tell about the chemistry through this video, the chemistry is what? It is a branch of science which deal with the composition of matter. We have discussed already. Okay, composition of matter. It is the structure of matter, and it is the properties of matter, which is shown in this diagram. So here you can see we need to understand basically what is matter. If we will talk example of this ice is made up of matter, and all those body organs, you can see these body organs, medicines and fuel, these which we are using in daily life, these are somewhere related to matter. And then we discussed the classification of matter and the chemistry that is present in our daily life. Okay, so with the help of this video you can understand there is a chemistry, there's a vast field of chemistry where it is used in pharmaceutical industry, environmental science, meteorological department, forensic, toxicology, medicine, agriculture, biochemistry, nutrition, mineralogy, biotechnology. These are the branch of chemistry which we are using in our day-to-day life just to understand the composition of matter, structure of matter, and basic properties of matter. Okay, this is a revision way you can understand. Although I will share the same video to you through Teachmint, you go through. Now if you will understand how important is it in our daily life, this picture is going to show you. You can see these two pictures. It is showing clearly the two different weather. Okay, once again, it is showing clearly two different weather. These two picture, one is polar, that is total icy, very less temperature. One is high temperature, and all these things which we are talking about, fertilizer, alkalis, acid, yeah, salt, dyes, polymers, which we are using in day-to-day life, that is related to chemistry. Drugs, soaps, detergent, metals, alloy, inorganic, organic chemicals, these all things are somewhere related to matter. Okay, which we are discussing, which we are getting. And the chemistry which is playing very important role as a food, in healthcare product, in other product also, that we are using in day-to-day life. Now if we will ask about the superconducting ceramic, conducting polymers, optical fibers, yeah, miniature solid state devices, electronical devices, these all are also manufacturing under this branch, that is chemistry. If we will talk about the something that is creating in our environment, that is the gases, CFC, chlorofluorocarbon gases, ozone layer, okay, which is helping. This CFC gas is responsible to depletion in ozone layer. So how to understand these biochemical activities in our body? Some biochemical activities occurring, that is enzymic catalytic, that is also, and some new material which we are using, which we are preparing in the lab, that is also we are understanding under this subject. Or the chemistry that is in different fields. Now it is, this video is showing that how important is chemistry in our day-to-day life. Now if we will understand how chemistry is preparing all these things in our surrounding, which we have told, whether it is industry, related to industry, whether it is related to pharmaceutical, whether it is related to environment, whether it is related to space, all these things that is created in chemistry, that is because of one thing, that is matter. And matter is what? Suppose if we will take example of solid, matter is solid, liquid and gas, you know very well. So we will talk about example of this structure. This structure is the composition of solid inside the any matter, okay, where the particles are very close to each other. Here you can see these solid particles are very close to each other. There is a less intermolecular space, there is more intermolecular strength. And if we will talk about this inside the liquid, the liquid, little bit these particles are free, you can see, and these particles are little free. And if you will talk about gas, the particles are totally free. I hope you understood that what is the matter. Matter is the basic composition of all those material which we are preparing in our day-to-day life. And the matter is made up of small particles. This is called atom. And these particles are arranged in different way in different state of matter. Like here we will take solid. This is solid. This is liquid. And this is gas. So three states of matter is there: solid, liquid, and gas. To particles inside the solid, liquid, gas, that will present in this way. Okay. So is this clear up to this point?
Yes, so
So the student has kept their camera off. I don't know whether you are understanding or not, whether you are taking interest or not. Okay, let's move forward. You can see movement easily. In solid, there is no movement. In liquid, there is less movement. In gas, it is free movement. Now, if we will see the in detail what is there inside the solid, liquid, and gas. So in solid state, you can see the particles are very close to each other. They are very tightly packed. Even that's why the solid particles are very hard. Solid particles have fixed shape. Okay, and these are not even moving. Whereas in liquid, you can see particle are little loose. It is moving. The motion can easily, you can observe the motion from the video. It has definite volume also. If the amount of water you will put in any other container, the volume of water will remain same. Whereas in gaseous state, the particles are more loose, more fast it is moving as compared to solid and liquid. Therefore, they can occupy any space wherever we are going to see. Okay. They don't have any, gases doesn't have definite volume, definite shape, and they will occupy the space as the container shape is there. So these are the three states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. Okay, these are called states of matter, and it change because of change in temperature and pressure. You can see this video. With the change in temperature, the solid will change into liquid, and further liquid will change into gas. And these are all things that you already know in 9th class you have studied. So in the reverse process, what is happening? When we will decrease the temperature, gas can change into liquid and liquid can change into solid. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let's talk about the
Yes, sir.
classification of matter. Matter is classified into two parts: pure substance and in mixture. It depends upon the composition. If the pure substance is composing, pure substance is single type of substance, that matter is called pure. Like gold is pure. Okay, which gold jewelry we have. Any metals are pure. Carbon dioxide is pure substance, although in carbon and oxygen is both pure. Yes, it is combination of carbon and oxygen in a fixed ratio. Water is also pure. Whereas we will talk about mixture, element or compound are mixed together in any proportion. कोई fixed proportion नहीं है, any proportion. Like tea is mixture because it is not like fixed composition we are adding. Okay, so these are the two different types of matter. For example, of mixture, if you will see the sea water is mixture because it is salt and water. There is no fixed ratio of salt and water. Okay, next. If we will further classify the pure and mixture substance, pure substance will classify into element and compound, whereas the mixture is also further divided into homogeneous and heterogeneous. But first, let's understand the important classification of pure substance. Element and compound are two different type of pure substance. If we will talk about element, what is element? It is the substance which consists of only one kind of atom. एक ही तरीके के एटम से जो बने होते हैं जिसको हम एलिमेंट बोलते हैं, लाइक सोडियम, कॉपर, सिल्वर, हाइड्रोजन, ऑक्सीजन. These are the example of element. Is it clear? You did it in
Yes,
9th
sir.
class also, difference between element and compound. Okay, element cannot be further separated. It is the basic, it is the purest and smallest unit. Where we are talking about metal, non-metal, metalloid are three different type of element. Here picture, this video is showing you the structure of oxygen. oxygen formula is what? What is oxygen gas formula? It is O2. Now, if we will talk a compound, two or more element which combine chemically in a fixed ratio, that is called compound. Example is ammonia, water, formula is NH3 and H2O. Compound can also not be further separated into, because this is online video, so definitely some ad will entertain you in between, okay? Okay, so now if we will talk about the ratio of compound water, it will be 1:2. So you can see how we can separate it. Okay, now if we will talk about the further classification of mixture are two type. It is homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Homogeneous mixture, homo word is same, in which hetero mean different. If we will take sandy water, पानी के अंदर रेत डाली हुई है तो पानी का कलर भी चेंज हो जाएगा. That is somewhere showing us heterogeneous type of mixture. Mixture, it can be separated into constituent by a physical method. We have done in 9th class. There are different methods to separate the mixture. Magnetic separation. Magnet separation can separate the magnetic property from non-magnetic particles. Similar way, the crystallization process, evaporation process, these are certain different type of processes. Here you can take example of how to separate the impurities from water. That is a crystallization process. Now if we will talk about properties of matter, there are two types of property: physical property and chemical property. So if you will understand physical and chemical property with the help of this video, you can understand. By looking this rubber ball, you just have to give state solid, shape round, color is yellow, smell is rubber, and function is bounces. This is physical property that you are checking. Ball is looking physically like this. But if we will tell about the different, second example, sulfur, solid state hai, yellow color hai, strong order hai. These are all physical properties, which we are not going to understand inside the lab. It is physically you can check. That is called physical property of matter. Whereas if we will talk about chemical property, chemical properties are somewhere, these are the physical property, and chemical properties are somewhere where we are going to take the same experiment inside the lab, where we are checking solubility, reactivity to acid, reactivity to water. That is chemical property. Here, this is example of chemical property. Last year you did in 10th class, the burning of magnesium or burning of sulfur. Burning of sulfur is giving blue clear flame, beta. And this is not physical property. This is chemical property, because you are checking by heating the temperature or by mixing two solution. When we are adding sulfuric acid in sodium hydroxide solution, somewhere you can see the gas will produce. Production of gas is also chemical property. Change in color, that is also somewhere chemical property. Now, if we will talk, if we are talking about, I think you understood this thing that up to this point, let me take what we have discussed. We have discussed the chemistry. What is chemistry? It is a branch of science which deal with the composition, structure, and properties of matter. Ek word humne bola matter. It means that to understand the matter is chemistry. Now, what is matter? Matter is everything that occupies space and have mass. Okay. Here, Pritika will explain, beta, what we did in this video. Quickly, 1 minute. What we understood from with the help of this video. Pritika, am I audible?
So first we done about the introduction of chemistry, then after that we done about branches of chemistry, then importance of chemistry, then in chemistry, what is in our daily life, that where chemistry is used, and then after that we done unit first, that is matter, then definition of matter, then type classification of matter,
That
solid,
is
liquid,
important.
gas.
Then
Then
properties of
that,
solid, liquid, gas we did.
yes,
Then how to convert solid into liquid into gas and gas into liquid into solid. Then we have started classification of matter. Yes, you can carry here. Okay, Vanshita Thakur will tell now. Okay, Pritika, give chance to Vanshita Thakur. Yes, Vanshita Thakur. From this screen you have to say.
So we have done about matter definition and its classification.
Mhm.
Matter of
Matter
two
is
types.
classified into two type. Which two type? Pure substance and
And
mixture.
mixture.
In which pure substance is further divided into element and
Two
compound.
and
And mixture is divided into homogeneous and heterogeneous,
heterogeneous.
right? Then after that we are doing now what is physical properties and chemical properties of matter. Physical property of matter is what we can understand physically. These state, shape, color, order, these are physical properties. Whereas in chemical properties, we are understanding the chemical properties. These are the chemical properties, three things. Okay, these are solubility, reactivity of acid, reactivity to water. After that, beta, now when we are talking about chemical properties, it means that we are doing something in lab. And whenever we are doing something in lab, because this thing is very important to understand in +1 class, because you have to deal with laboratory manual, you will go to lab, you will deal yourself with this salt and solution. You have to do some experiment yourself with your own experience. So you must know whenever we are doing experiment, yeah, any practical, the most important thing that is to get the good result, that is we should know how much amount we are adding. It means that measurement is playing very important role. So the topic next that is we are going to take, that is measurement here. And in measurement we will understand basically that what is next after this. I have told you up to this point. Now measurement we are talking. So what is measurement? Whenever we are going to dissolve some solution, it is important to understand the measurement. What is measurement? Measurement is numerical value plus unit. You have understood this thing in physics also. I think today I have seen Sapna madam has shared one PDF in which she has written that numerical values and units, SI units you were understanding. So that is same in chemistry also. The measurement and these values you need to understand. Now let me see how much time left. I think less than 2 minutes left. So we will end this um, video here only. From here we will do tomorrow. Now I think you understood. Okay, whatever I want to tell you. Now after this one video I am going to send you where measurement and significant figure topic is given. You watch that video. That is for in advance. I am sharing today for tomorrow. Tomorrow we will discuss the same thing in live class, but today you have to watch that video. Okay. Okay. Now, Nabya Thakur, you will unmute yourself and you will give me the answer of my question. Beta, define matter and classify matter on the basis of its nature. Nabya Thakur. No, you must be very, very active. Nabya, are you there? Keep your camera on, everybody. Okay. If Nabya is not giving response, the Ridhima Bhardwaj will give answer. Same question. What is matter?
Matter is any substance which occupies space
Okay.
and have volume.
Very good. And what is classification of matter, beta? Yeah, just tell me the 3 states of matter first, quickly.
Solid, liquid, and gas.
And I hope that you people know that what is solid, what is liquid, what is gas, what is difference between solid, liquid, and gas. है ना? Okay, now Akshat Sharma will unmute yourself. Beta, you
Yes, sir.
tell me what are the two different type of matter?
Sir, mixture and pure.
Very good, excellent. Pure and mixture. Okay, so I think you people understood whatever I want to tell through this video. Although I will send the recording of this video to you also till in the evening. But take care all the points that I have told you. Okay, now you can leave meeting. Before that, stay healthy, stay safe, stay happy. Thank you very much.